Welcome back, guys, and after sneaking an extra episode last time for the Arsenal game, which I had a gut feeling might be a bit of a classic, and ultimately was very entertaining, not the result we wanted, but there we go. We're back now to Leicester versus West Ham. This is a very interesting game for us because we're going into this. West Ham are the favourites. They're 7th in the Premier League, as you can see here, so it's a very interesting game for us. They're a team that really, for me, is around our level, a team we must be competing with, and a team we must really now be winning because of where we are in the league and how the start of our season's gone. Look, only 2 wins from 8, not ideal. We have played some tough teams, look, but really losing to Watford and Burnley's not what we're after either. So a win against West Ham would really restore parity a bit for us here today. But anyway, let's go pick our team. We've got a few players you can see who are a bit unhappy as well. Mendy's unhappy, he's out of the team, as is Big Wes. But there we go, we'll have to deal with that when we get to January perhaps. I don't think there's a lot we can do about it for the moment. Right, so we're going to go with Kasper Schmeichel in goal today. We pretty much know the team we're going to go for now. Pereira, Suniku's forced out Benkovic now, obviously, because of his great performances. Maguire retains there as the ball player. And we're going to keep with Chilwell. He got an England call-up in his last game, and I congratulated him. Well done to him, so let's keep playing him for the moment. Right, then we're going to go for Ndidi. Tillemans as the box-to-box. We're actually in a position now. We've probably got 1 or 2 players we might have to send out on loan or do a little bit of adjustment in January. I know we're at the end of October, but we're already thinking about it because we have got a lot of players, and actually we've not had a lot of injury issues, and as you can see, morale's dropping because a lot of them aren't playing as much, like Budabus. Inaccio's not played at all, as you can see here, because of low appearances. And it's hard to get rotation. We're trying to get performance at the minute. I am someone who normally would rotate a bit more in mind, like I said, in our vision of trying to build a squad which we can take on Europe at some point. But obviously right now, we just need to build a solid team to try and get some points on the board and keep the mission on the go. Right, so let's go back to the midfield. Albrighton's going to retain on the right because he played so well. Obviously, Brun Larsen's going to retain on the left. He's been absolutely superb. 4 goals in 5 games now. Maddison's going to go in the centre, and we're going to have Vardy up top, who obviously has got 6 and 8 as well. The good thing about this, which I'm finding more positive than real life, is we're finding a way for Vardy to score goals. We're getting the balls into the box in the right manner. And I think that's something in real life Leicester could really do a bit more of. Right, now Iheanacho on the bench and Iheanacho on the bench, the 2 Nachos. And we're going to go for... Barnes didn't have a great game last, made a mistake which cost us the goal. We'll go with Damari Gray. We're going to go with Budabus, who's got the set piece. Chowdhury, Mendy, I think, is going to be out now. He's unhappy. We can't keep him happy. He's decent, but if we can get that money and that off the wages, thinking about what we're talking about before with finances, that might be helpful. We have still got 1 or 2 more players than what we probably need at this time, but we can hopefully turn that into something. Going forward. Right, so that's that pick. Let's have a look at our bench. We're going to have Danny Ward as our backup keeper. And who's the backup defender? Benkovic will go for. The rest of it picks itself, as I say, like Chowdhury and Budabus. Right, so we get ready for West Ham away as the FA Cup kicks off in game as well with the first round stage. And then after this, obviously, we've got Everton at home, who are like us in some ways, having a difficult start to their season. You know, level of competition in the Premier League is a lot higher now. We found it difficult. They're finding it difficult, obviously, as well. So that might play to our advantage, all being well. Skip forward here. Waiting for the FA Cup results to come in. So I don't know why I did that. Right, there we go. Bit of a break. Keep going. I think we might be later on. We're on the Sunday, so what kickoff are we? Right. Looking at the table, we dropped to 15th now after the Saturday, so that's no more pressure, really, is it? It's been one of those seasons. I think the fixture list hasn't been too kind to us in that we've never really had a fixture list so far that's allowed us to get on a run. That's why, as the game says, I think these 2 games are going to be so crucial for us in our season. I mean, we're 8 games in already, which is quite a lot. I mean, we're nearly a quarter of the way through the season already. But now I feel like if we can get back-to-back wins here, which really is the aim, 9, 10, 11, 14 points. Look, we're getting up towards Burnley level, and as you can see at the league table on the side as the game saves. That's really where we need to be starting to compete. We need to get ahead of this little group now while we're still in touching distance. If we start dropping points in these games now, it will be crucial to our season because we'll start really being under pressure a bit. Right, Southampton have lost at home to Brighton. That was the earlier kick-off as we get ready to go to the London Stadium. Fitness test, Silva has got a knock. It's irrelevant. He's not going to be playing anyway. Right, we go into it. Our team is picked. I'm not sure you quickly saw that. Maddison and Vardy have got a link up now, which is why I'm keeping with Maddison. He's had an average season, really. He's not scored a free kick. He's barely got a free kick over the wall. But I think without him at the moment, Vardy probably wouldn't be doing so well. So that's why he retains his place. Right. What should we go for on this one? We're going to be assertive. Let's give the fans a good performance, and I'm going to give all the different units of the team a bit of a pep talk assertively. I think there's a lot more to come from all of you. Let's kick it off. Right, Sturridge just take it here for West Ham as we get underway. Rice at the back forward to Wiltshire. Sorry, I didn't go through their team at all. I should have done, really. You see Roberto Zabaleta, Balbuena, Declan Rice are going to start. We'll pick up the rest as we go here. 1-4 on the list. Yarmolenko, who I really rate, has got a great shot. They're looking to match us up here, West Ham. Zabaleta's coming on the overlap. Good block from Maguire. He hasn't got the pace, Zabaleta, so I'm hoping we can nullify him a bit here. Wiltshire and Felipe Anderson will both be dangerous, both quality players. Indeed, they were clearing headers of Fornales. Balbuena's coming forward here. Wiltshire, Gonalons, Sturridge, Yarmolenko. Can he find a bit of space? Or Brighton manages to intercept. Right, we need to do something here to get this away. Good ball to Brun Larson. Schmeichel to Brun Larson is really working well here. Vardy's in. Whoa, Roberto. Brun Larson's playing some good balls through to Vardy. That is a wonderful ball there. Right, Felipe Anderson with a free kick, lays it off to Wiltshire here. Very, very bitty game so far, 10 minutes in. Both teams feeling each other out. Felipe Anderson with a cross. Sunaku gets on the end of it. Fornales from distance over the bar. That's the thing we're getting a bit of issues with. I think Sunaku's done a very good job. He's always hitting things with his head. Headering things, as they call it in football. He's always intercepting. He's playing some brave balls like that. He's played it through to Vardy here, who can go. Oh, Vardy and Rice. Vardy plays it in the middle. There's no one there. It's a good ball. Fornales gets to clear for West Ham. We are probing the space as well. This is what I want the team to do, and that's why Brun Larson's passing to Vardy's going so well right now. And that's why we've gone for all Brighton in this game. Bit more accuracy in the crossing. Emre Moral's fallen out of favour, but we've tried to give him opportunities, but he's not really doing it for me so far. His finishing isn't particularly good enough. I might have to send him out on loan for the second half of the season, even to try and, maintain or at least improve what he is, because he is declining at the moment. Vardy goes in the book, which is, I think, his second yellow in 2 games. We might have to think about... He might have to think about getting a suspension soon. Right, quarter to Leicester, Maddison. Vardy's there. Vardy is telling the referee he was pushed. Simon Hooper's going to go look at the VAR. I'm hoping Vardy didn't dive, because if Vardy's dived here, he is gone, and this is going to be trouble. Gonalons is the man Vardy tangled with in the penalty area. The referee says it's a penalty to Leicester, and Vardy's going to take it here. That's great news. Vardy to take the penalty. No booking low. Can Vardy score it? He can. He puts it in the top right. Roberto with no chance. 7th goal of the season for the Foxes striker on the 40th minute from the spot. West Ham 0, Leicester 1. 3D replay. Roberto went the right way, but when you put those penalties in the top corner, it doesn't matter how good you are. The keeper's not saving it. Wonderful penalty from Vardy. And as we lead here, right, this is encouraging. The performance is looking a lot better. Right, thrown to Leicester, and Didi Ricardo. We're starting to make things work here. Indeed, has a Maddison. Can he get a strike away? He can. It's not a Brun Larson special. But still, there we go. Right, getting towards half-time here. Shot from Wiltshire, apparently he's gone wide. Shot from Maddison, looking at the recent events highlight in the middle of the screen. The 2 minutes of added time's done here. Felipe Anderson gets a warning, and that's half-time. Right. Interesting. We've played very well, but I really think we need to play well so far, but there's still room for improvement. Let's not talk about throwing it away. We did that against Tottenham, and that didn't work. We're not going to be overly positive with them, because today against Arsenal, and that didn't work. Let's try this now. You've got to try things and see how it gets on. I can tell Vard's not to get another yellow here. I don't want to take him off yet. You need to play it calm to avoid getting another yellow. He's calmed down a bit. And we'll start the second half. Right. Maddison, Chilwell. Leicester get underway here. Rice with the inception, but indeed he can pick it up. Wiltshire picks up the loose ball. The scrappy start is underway here. Right, come on Leicester. We're 1-0 up. I really wish we could be a bit more free scoring, but the way it's going, it's not going too bad. We're starting to find our form now. Tillemans and Didi, good partnership in the middle, starting to learn each other. Chilwell with a strike from distance. I did not believe that was going to be on target, and it wasn't, but it was bloody close. Zabaleta apparently a bit too much space, according to Heskey. It's because we're not too worried, and he's got a knock, mate. Don't worry about it. We'll worry about some other players. Roberto with the goal kick. He plays it short. It's cleared long, though. It's a very interesting stretch from West Ham. Maguire picks up, finds Tillemans. Gonalons has gone in on Tillemans and got away with it. He tries to play through Sturridge. West Ham are spreading here, trying to find some more spaces here and play a bit more like we were and are. Brun Larson there plays a great ball for Vardy. Vardy's got to score. He can't. Vards, come on, mate. That's a Vardy perfect chance there. Corner for Maddison. Can he get it in? He can. Balbuena with a clearance. Ricardo from distance, perhaps. Vardy from distance. Goes wide. Just where you need Brun Larson. He's guaranteed a goal from that spot. as we hit the 65th minute. I'm going to keep Vardy on as long as I can here, but I am worried because he's the sort of player who will get another booking if you're not careful. Bit of a hothead, high aggression factor. Finales for West Ham here. Zabaleta trying to get the ball across. He does. Felipe Anderson equalises for West Ham. We should have done better. Ricardo did not challenge well enough there. We'll have to look at the 3D replay. Right. Fornals plays it up. Noble, good ball to Zabaleta. I joked about leaving Zabaleta unmarked and I got calmed. Oh, dearie me. Pereira's gone up too early for the header. Felipe Anderson's waiting for the ball to come down and just put it in. Simple as you like. Right. Now, we really need to win this game. Demand more. Come on. That's why I left Vardy on in case we need another goal. If I go for Nacho now with very little fitness, I think we're going to have an issue. Oh, it's West Ham they're attacking. Felipe Anderson. Luckily, it hits Rice and goes off for a goal kick. Oh, it's an offside. But still, my word, we've started to slip here. I think Tillemans is pressured, so we'll get him off here and try and fresh up for Chowdhury. We'll swap him with Wilf. Let's give Wilf a go box to box. What else can we do here? O'Brien's not playing well. Get him off for Boulabou's. Try and make some to replace set piece for set piece. Sorry, I think that's important because both of them have got similar attributes, so we're not going to be losing out on the quality of crossing or anything like that by making the change. Sunaku goes in the bookie with 10 minutes to go. Can we steal a winner? Let's demand some more again and push forward. I might even change it to attacking. Let's go for it. Right, let's see if this makes a difference. Normally this means no highlights to full time, but we'll give it a go. Masuaku's on for Cresswell here, like for like here for West Ham. We demand more. Maddison goes in the book. It's going to go to full time. I knew it would as soon as I put it to attacking. 4 minutes of added time. Come on, Leicester. We lost in the last minute last week. Can we win in the last minute this week? Noble plays it down. Wiltshire down towards Masuaku. Boulabou's wins the header, but he gives it away to Masuaku. Again, he's not quick enough there. Felipe Anderson. Fernandes is in. Haller's in. Off the post. We get very fortunate. It should have been 2-1 West Ham. Oh, we're holding on here. Felipe Anderson. Oh, my word. It's a VAR look. It could be a penalty. I think it's going to be a free kick. Pereira that time got closer after letting him have the goal last time, but he might have got a bit too close. What's happening here? We've had one go our way. Will this one go West Ham's way? Outside the box, free kick. Still can be dangerous though. Schmeichel's got to be aware. Wiltshire in. Sunaku with the clearance. Anderson from distance. Schmeichel parries. Corner to West Ham. Leicester under the Kosher with a minute to go. Wiltshire with the corner. Chowdhury with the clearance header, but it's gone straight to Fornalidis and gone out for a throw-in now. Very, very sloppy from Leicester here. We seem to lose our focus towards the end. We've got to look at this going forward. Wiltshire to Fornalidis. Noble plays it down to Masuaku. Can we hold on it? Seconds to go. Chowdhury picks it up. Holds the ball. Boulabou's holds the ball. Ricardo. Sunaku. We're just going to try and play it here. Boulabou's. Can we get a chance? Boulabou's comes forward. Bad ball. Full-time whistle. West Ham 1. Leicester 1. Divulged into a bit of a war there, I think, the second half. Disappointing. Once again, we've thrown away so many points this season. Heskey reckons we did very well. I'm sorry, I'm not happy. We should have won that game again. The good thing is I'm still telling them I'm not happy and the players are agreeing. They're seeing the same level of expectation from me to them. That is something, but keeps in about 12. 9 points from 9 games. It's not ideal. We really must get a result against Everton, who have moved ahead of us now. If we can win that game, we'll be back up where we need to be. But yeah, they hold us to the draw. That's one of those things, unfortunately, of football. Right, and this is a problem on a new Football Manager. Wes Morgan isn't very happy that he's not playing first team football. And with the greatest respect to Wes, he's on a rotation contract. See, I didn't know that. I thought he was a backup. Maybe I should just quietly change him to a backup status and see if that calms him down a bit. But the issue we got, obviously, is with the dynamics, because Big Wes in the social group, he is our captain. Casper is our vice captain. He's unhappy with his playing time. You can see it there. And some players are against his treatment, which is quite worrying because, or against another teammate. Yeah, so it's difficult. It is difficult to balance these things out in football, as we can see here. But luckily, the majority of it is still green, so we're not going to panic just yet. I think we might have to make a decision in January to let Wes go and see if we can get some money from him. He's not worth a lot. He's on a big contract as well for another couple of years. So it's going to be a challenge, but we want to try and keep the squad harmony there. We always knew we were going to have to try and process some players out of the team. I've got the concerns and unhappiness. I can talk to Mendy, actually. I will talk to him. I'm going to say, right, I'm talking to the team. I can't give him football. It means dropping other teammates. Yeah, sorry, guys. I'm with these team talks about teammate happiness. I'm normally quite stern, even if it means upsetting people, because I can't tell them that I'm going to give them game time when I'm not, and I don't think it's fair for me to be dropping Wilf or Tillemans at this time, who are part of my long-term vision for the club. So I think what we're going to do is a few of these players are going to be leaving in January. Right, we leave the meeting, head on towards Everton, and see if we can get those 3 points. Right, and here we go with game number 2. It is a home tie against Everton. We drew that West Ham game, obviously, which is a bit disappointing. But let me take you through the teams for today. We have made a big change to our team today, which you might be seeing already. James Maddison's been dropped for this game against Everton. It's going to be Yuri Tillemans in the attacking midfielder role for this game, and we're going to put Chowdhury in as the ball winner, and indeed as a box-to-box. We're playing around with it a bit. I think we need to do something. I want to keep the defence as it is. We're not shipping too many goals, and I think overall they're doing okay. So for the moment, let's keep them together. But like I said, for the moment, Maddison to the bench, Tillemans in, Vardy up top, or Brighton Brun Larson. The rest is pretty self-explanatory. Let's have a look at Everton, who are playing in a lovely pink today. We've got Pickford, Connolly, Holgate, Keane, Digner, Davis, Guy, Andre Gomes. Angel Romero is a signing they've brought in, Paraguayan, I believe. Richarlison and Senk Tozen. The bench looks a bit strong for them with Delph and Valero, Milaris and Sigurdsson on the bench. So, right, then we'll go to the game. Let's see if we can win this. Do I expect to win today? Frigate, let's go for it. They said absolutely nothing. I don't care. Let's see how they get on. The players seem fairly well prepared for this task at hand. Sometimes when they seem motivated, we don't seem to get the results. So let's just leave it as that and see how they get on. Right, Everton get us underway here at the King Power Stadium. Massive game, like I said before. It's 13th versus 10th. If we can win this, we'll move into the top half of the league for the first time in a hell of a long time. Tozen makes a header there. I thought it might have been a corner. No, it was Tozen's header. Goal kick to Leicester. That's encouraging. Right, not so encouraging. Indeed, he's in the book after 2 minutes. Right, as the box-to-box. Right, Tillemans wins the header to Ndidi, who can play it up into Ricardo. He does. Ricardo with a cross. Blocked well. Is it going to be a corner? Ricardo keeps it in. Or Brighton now. Trying to counter-hit Everton with Maguire. We got him penned in, which is what we were after with this. Tillemans and Ndidi. Tillemans from distance. Pickford has to come back. Tillemans' strike just dipped in right at the end there. Corner to Leicester. Well, Brighton plays it in. Sunaku tries to win the header. Tillemans now can have a strike. He does. It comes back off a defender. Leicester looking lively here. We seem to start games lively. Tillemans with a free kick. Unlike Maddison, is on target. Might be a positive change here. Come on. Indeed, up to all Brighton. Leicester looking dangerous. Ball to Vardy. Gotta be. What a save from Pickford. It's a typical Vardy goal, and Pickford's made a worldie. Well, Brighton hits the box. Sunaku and Pickford makes a save. Typical Leicester battering them early doors. Ndidi, Pickford with a save. All Brighton, Vardy can't win it. Maguire towards Ndidi, Tillemans. Leicester building here, Ricardo. Andre Gomes now can launch a counter for Everton. Luckily we cut away. Come on, I want to demand a bit more here, do I? Should I encourage? I don't like encouraging. It seems to post negative reactions. Oh, Tossen's in. We've got a bit sloppy. Sunaku hacks it clear. Well done, mate. Just get rid of it sometimes. Tossen's a danger and he keeps finding space in the area. Thanks, Emil. You're damn right. Right, Digner down to Keane. Can we win the ball here? Holgate plays it back. He's got time. Here we go forward now to Romero. And Didi follows him back. Andre Gomes here can come deep. Richarlison's dangerous from outside the area. Connolly comes forward. Romero, strike blocked by Maguire, throws himself in front of it. Goes out for an Everton throwing here on this far side. Half an hour in, still 0-0. We've dominated. Ricardo, Tillemans, down to Ndidi. Can he hit it? He will. Pickford makes a save. It wasn't a good strike. I was expecting better from Wilf there. Right, Schmeichel now with a goal kick. Chowdhury can pick this up. He does. Can Ndidi find a good ball? What a ball to Brun Larson. Vardy's waiting. Good save again from Pickford. We're not giving Pickford enough trouble at this time for me. For our shots on target, they've not been good enough for his course. Oh, Richarlison. Getting extravagant from outside the area there. Right, they're now trying to pick up the tempo a bit just before half time. I think it's not going to matter, touch wood. Oh no, corner. Andre Gomes, we clear it. Here comes Guy. Davis from distance. He hits it. Schmeichel parries for a second corner here. Last minute of the added on time. 30 seconds to go. Gomes to take it. Holgate the near post. Oh my goodness me. Oh, this is typical Leicester. This is what we do. We've dominated, really. We've had more shots on target. We're just not taking it. Right, angry again. Let's keep getting angry till we get something. Right, do I want to make any changes? Right. Right, we're going to give Adrian Silva a run out. Indeed, he didn't really take his shot when he had it. I wonder if Adrian Silva's better from distance. He plays box to box comfortable. Let's give him a go. We've got to try something here. He can even swap with Tillemans later on if we really want to try and mix things up a bit. But as we said, Tillemans picks the ball up here and we get off underway in the second half. Romero tries to launch a counter, but we cut away here. Can we turn this around? Our home fans need a home win to send them home happy here today. Tosden tries to pick it up and Maguire follows him. Gomez picks up the clearance. Romero's got space. Cross it in. Sunaku with a good header again. Sunaku's always there, man. That's why he's getting in over Benkovic, you know. Tillemans down to Albrighton. Albrighton's coming forward here. He's got 4 players. Ball to Bryn Larsen on the volley. Second time, can't get the shot away. Good to block by the defender. Corner now. Can we lay it off short? We do. Tillemans plays it in and it's a poor one from Tillemans. Should have done better. Should have just kept it the right side of the goal line. Goal kick now to Pickford here. Trying to find Richarlison. He gets the better of Ricardo. Digna. But good ball for Chowdhury from Digna because it went straight to our player. Vardy's in from Albrighton. Vardy with the goal. He's finally done it. It's a Vardy goal. And we should have had one earlier, but he's done it now in the second half. Chowdhury with a nice ball to Albrighton. Albrighton with the vision. Great ball through. This is what we want to do. Play it into space. Play it to Vardy. On the second time. Into the corner. And it's 1-0 Leicester City here at the King Power Stadium. Right, let's encourage them and see what that does. It might ruin them. They're frustrated by that. I thought it would, but I wanted to test it out. And this is a good time to test it out. Now we know what that does. Right. Come on now, Leicester. Can we make a change? 6.5. Pereira looks quite worrying. 6.4. They could have some challenge down there. We'll leave it for the moment. 72 minutes on the clock. Leicester now trying to hold Everton off. Sigurdsson's come on for Everton. Gomez now. Can he play a ball forward? He can. Chilwell with a header, but it goes to Holgate. Holgate's got 3 Leicester players on him here. Keane plays up to Richarlison, trying to find a way out of trouble. We keep trying to pin them back and try and launch the counter. Silva with the ball in. Sigurdsson on the volley. It's 1-1 here. Very similar to what we do. Everton have caught us out. It's just history's repeating itself over and over at the moment for Leicester City Football Club. We dominate games early on and we just can't take our chances enough. What a finish from Sigurdsson. Just let the ball do the work. Just put his foot on it. Schmeichel was left all ends up. Definitely onside, as VAR would have ruled it out. Third goal of the season for Gylfi. What a finish. Schmeichel had no chance. Right, let's make a change. We've got to try to do something. Vardy's playing well. Tillemans, he started so well. Let's get Maddison on. Come on, Madders. We're going to go back to you. Right, Maddison's on for Tillemans here. See if it makes a difference. 15 to go. Chilwell here, trying to launch it. Sunaku up to Vardy. Can we launch a counter? Vardy comes forward. He comes inside. Vardy to Maddison. Maddison with the goal. What a finish from Maddison. He could have gone forward. He thought, nah, I'm just going to hit it from here. What a goal. 2-1 Leicester. 3D replay. Vardy on the halfway line. Holgate's got him, he think. But he comes inside and leaves Holgate for dead. Sees the space. Ball to Maddison. He hits it with his right foot right past the goalkeeper. It was such a difficult technique to pull off. Second goal of the season. Impact sub. It's made a difference. We're 2-1 up here. Let's demand some more as Everton look to counter. Ricardo, bad clearance header. Oh, it was an open goal pretty much. We are having some games and a half here in this save as Leicester. Maddison with free kick. Gets it around the wall, but it goes wide. Right, look at making another change shortly probably. Oh, these games are tense. I've not had tense games like this in Football Manager for quite a time. It has been really, really tense trying to get results here. Chowdhury goes in the book. Corner to Everton. Valero. Sunaku clears it. It's going to come to Connolly. Andre Gomez has got a strike. This is Richarlison. Chilwell clears. Right, demand more. I can't. We've demanded more so much. They're out of it. Right, let's make a change here and kill some time. Chowdhury's going to come off for... Oh no, I haven't got anyone else who can replace him, so that's not going to work. Let's leave him on. Just need to make a general substitution to make a change. I don't want to do it at the back particularly and upset things, even though Sunaku's not playing too well. Right, Bryn Larsen for Frigate Perez. Let's just see how that goes. Get Perez a run out. I mean, we can't get him in our team at the moment. In real life, he's so important. 4 minutes of added time. Can we claim a famous win? Oh my word, Everton are coming here. Everton are coming. There's 30 seconds to go. It's Sigurdsson who's got a shot from distance. Connolly with space. He plays it off the defender. It's a corner. Last chance saloon. The goalkeeper's not up. Valero with the corner. Sunaku with the clearing header. Richarlison equalises. Oh, would you believe it? Oh no. Leicester's luck goes from bad to worse. The corner, and Richarlison's on his own, and Schmeichel, he can't do anything. It's through the crowd, and it's Leicester 2, Everton 2 at the King Power. Oh, can we just launch it forward and we win the game in the last minute? Oh, Brighton's got to launch it. Ricardo's got to launch it. Someone's got to launch it. Chowdhury, he doesn't, and it's full time. Oh, these last minute goals are really starting to 90 plus 5. I wonder if we're going to have to think about maybe changing our formation in the second half. There's something not right with us here at the end of games. Tell me, did well, no efforts were excellent. I can't say it. I'm far from pleased again. I mean, yeah. If you think we had 7 shots on target in the first 10 minutes, how we come out of that game with 2-2 draw is really disgraceful. I think I might have to go at them in the press conference here. And I don't like doing it. I'm going to go full blow Mourinho. I'm going to go full Mourinho. I'm going to say it seemed fair enough. We have to do a better job of seeing the games out. Yeah, I'm not going to throw Ricardo under a bus yet, although to be fair to him, it will hurt. I'm not ready to discuss it. I can't. I'm that. Yeah, morale's dropped a bit. That is a very difficult. Right, what does that do for our league table anyway? Let's have a look. I mean, that's all we can do. Right, it's our 4th draw of the season. 10 points from 10 games. I mean, it keeps us 3 points above the drop zone, but 5 points off really where we want to be. So that's not ideal. Let's have a look at our fixtures, see we're going to go back to you next time. Have a look at the schedule, and see where we can push on. You see, it's been a mixed season. It's not terrible, but we really are still looking to push on, and we haven't been able to do it with these games. It's brutal. Right, we've got an away game against Liverpool coming up, and then we got the Wolves, we got Brighton, Palace. I think we'll leave it a bit of a mystery. We'll see you when it seems fit next time, and hopefully we'll stop conceding some late goals. But late goal drama, I guess, is interesting. So, anyway, thank you very much for watching the Leicester City save. See you next time. Good night.